Hey guys, this is Toya and Bree Reacts here. So now we're going to react to
Hakusho.
Episode 99. Let's get into it. Let's turn this down a little bit.
Three rulers of Demon World, Hakusho, Yomi, and Ryzen, each summoned a warrior from the human world. Hiei, Kurama, and Yusuke, the recently fired spirit detective, confronted his dying ancestral father.
Come on, father, he's in that throne real strong.
It wasn't enough.
Dang, he was down bothered. Like, you said you gonna try him? Or you said he was brave.
Yeah.
Dang, his body hit the wall like.
Demon-style training has begun.
You say, come on now, sir. They probably S-class. Dang, poor thing. Not this man duplicating.
I suggest you don't push yourself so hard, Mr. Urameshi.
I suggest you shut up.
You say.
Don't you go serious on me, Hakusho, because if you are, training with you is a waste of my time.
Where Yankai? I wish he can just come on and just, you know, and then fly right back.
I'm not giving up until I'm strong enough to shred that old bastard into pieces.
You say?
So what are you punching bags waiting for? Attack me, damn it!
I'm starting to think you might be a bit stubborn.
Yeah. What bug is that? It's not a beetle, but it looked like something else. One of them insects.
Like clockwork, sound of that wheel's ridiculous hunger strike.
Okay, that's the bandage.
Tell me, Kiri, how is he holding up?
You mean the one named
Dang,
who you called
real
here
tall.
6 months ago. As we speak, he's being attacked by hordes of our men in a dungeon training hall.
And how many of our men comprise these hordes?
As Lineage requested, I unleashed 500 A-class demons, which, if you'll forgive me for saying,
they really trying to kill you,
excessive, but he's no doubt been killed by now.
500.
You mean he?
I mean he. Oh, he. I thought.
Yeah, he ain't trained. No, he ain't.
Oh, he. Oh, okay. Oh, right. He did send a message to
You
here.
should nobody know that when I say 500 A-class demons, I mean 1,000.
Pardon my insolence, but why is Lord Hakusho so interested in this particular lowlife? He's shown nothing more than A-class level since he's been here.
Dang, they just dragging me. All right, this man been working. You done broke the spread. I hope you got some water on the side, because these demons, they don't want to stop.
I think we might be the only ones left. Let's go, we can get him.
Hold on. You'll fall asleep soon enough.
Fine, we'll attack as soon as he's out.
Oh, yeah.
Now!
Hope you create a barrier and knock the demons out, because that's really trifling.
You know he ain't got something.
The demons want it. Oh, that hurts.
What a waste of time.
His attitude never changes. He's still the same. At least he's consistent.
Go to sleep. Yeah.
Poor thing. He needs some water first, but yeah. I mean, he accepted the mission, so. Alright, yeah, you finally dressed for the weather, sir. That long cape, it's gonna keep you warm. Oh, that's a
Ice
beautiful view.
apparitions cluster themselves on an island in the sky, avoiding all contact with the outside world.
Oh.
Did you hear? Hina gave birth to twins.
And one of them is a boy.
A boy? But that's impossible!
He is a curse upon all of us.
There's only one explanation. Hina must have snuck away from Ice World and met a man. How could that harlot do such a disgraceful thing?
Don't talk about
Endearing
Overworld like
to a soul
that.
like that.
The ice apparitions live in a world devoid of men. Every 100 years, to each woman, a daughter is born through immaculate means.
Oh.
The baby is always female, unless the mother has violated the laws of our society.
Y'all are really tripping about this law.
Twins, one girl and one boy. We've never seen such an abomination. What should we do?
I could see and hear even before I was born. If I'd had the power then, I would have set every one of those cold women ablaze.
I could see it. He looking at them like he ready to take them out. I'm like, you still a baby.
Hina, you have shamefully broken our most sacred covenant. You are too young to understand how you have tainted us. But I have seen the horrors that men are capable of.
This is my sin.
How is it
Please don't
possible?
punish my son for it.
The baby girl is yours to keep. But the boy is a curse. And he will certainly be our undoing.
And I'll leave you forever and take my children. And I promise never to return. But please give him back.
Never.
They took her child. I thought they at least would have let him put him like in a human adoption place, let her choose. They was wrong for
Rules
that.
may be strict, but not without reason. Long ago, the ancients came here to escape the harmful influences of men. We have been free of vanity, abuse, and war. However, the security comes at a high cost. Total isolation. The elders say there have, in the past, been boys born through impure means. In each case, the boy grew up to be violent and cruel, and the mother always met a gruesome fate.
Oh.
I know that you and Hina are close friends and this is difficult for you. But you must do this for her own good, and yours and ours. This amigo, this
that's
boy
so
of fire will
sad.
slaughter us all.
Poor thing, he wrapped up in the
Do
seal.
not pity the beast.
Aww. Dang, even as a baby, he was like, I know you're not gonna do. No, they're not gonna tell her to drop the baby. You know, I just put the baby in. Well, I don't know if your baby gonna die, honey, because he got a unique ability. He was in the womb with his eyes wide open,
As
looking
I
like.
fell, I willed myself to survive. Now that my nascent life had a purpose,
Oh, he
I
still
would live
kept the
if only to see
necklace.
the day that I would return to that place and kill every last ice apparition.
Sir, not you trying to kill the whole your nation, even though they was wrong.
That
Poor
dream
thing.
again.
You've made quite a mess down here. I'm
Because
running
you-
out of A-class demons to sick on you. Perhaps it's time you moved on to a more powerful opponent. You've surpassed even my expectations here, but you'd still could go further. You lack motivation.
Go figure. After 6 months of this training, I still don't know what you want from me. You odd mummy.
I can't hear, sir. Real
I don't know
bold.
what kind of demon you are, or for that matter, what you even look like under there.
You want to see, don't you?
Yeah, are you ready to play? Well, he's seen everything, so it won't shake him.
There's no big revelation shocking a trite like I am your father.
What? Okay.
Maybe it's time you saw my face for what it is. A challenge. I'll bring you one more warrior. If you reclaim your potential, you might even win this class. If you beat her, I'll show myself.
Let's hopefully you keep your promise.
Then he just has to die.
That's it.
I don't like this deal here. Reconsider. Who knows what this man might bring? Oh, Chibi. That's him. Chibi form. Oh, look at that incident. Oh.
In addition to the hundreds of expendable soldiers you've already met and done away with, I always maintain a group of 77 elite warriors as my select guard.
So that's so
I'll bring one of
specific.
them here for you to fight. If you defeat her, I'll unmask myself, and I'll give you the distinct honor of taking his place on my select guard.
Sir, I don't
I have
need.
no use for honors or distinctions.
That's what I'm saying.
They're nothing but meaningless tokens.
Not for that
I think you
demon.
might change your
No.
mind. You'll find this particular Meeting this token opens many other doors. You'll have a much easier time finding what you seek.
Yeah, don't listen to this man. This man lair is in a insect. Or is built looking like one. You won't trust me. Look at the interior. This man got dead tree branches sprung up everywhere.
The way he spoke. I wonder how much he really knows about my quest.
What is this mother tree? Only he ever tried to cut these trees. It's glowing.
May I ask you something? If you happen to come across someone in Demon World who carries a stone like mine, would you please give this to him?
Aww, look at his sister.
It's sacred. It belonged to our mother.
Hopefully she's still alive.
An ice apparition sheds a tear, only one, at the moment she gives birth to her baby. When that tear crystallizes, it appears different from the ordinary Hebrew stone and is given to the child. But I was told that when my mother had twins, she shed 2 tears. I wear one around my neck, and the other stone is supposedly held by my brother, wherever he is.
I'm surprised you managed to keep it from that greedy human bastard.
Yay. Humans, he was real messed up.
I hid it where he could never find it. My stomach.
So if it's that important to you, why are you giving it to me?
Even as a baby, my brother was surrounded by an intense flame. It was so intense that they wrapped him up in a sacred cloth and tucked his stone inside. That's what Miss Ree told me.
Ree?
Oh, she was my mother's closest friend.
The woman who left me for dead.
Mr. Hiei? So, as I was saying, if his demon energy was so radiant even then he shouldn't be so hard to find with your gifted eye. So if you see someone with the same stone, would you please give that to him and tell him his sister is looking for him in the human world?
That is your brother.
He's been missing for years, correct?
Yeah.
What makes you think your brother isn't just dead?
I believe he's alive.
Yes. But why?
I have a connection. Y'all twins.
It's something that Miss Ree had said to me.
I could tell he understood every word we were saying, and that he will come back for his revenge.
He knew.
She was confident, so am I.
When you come back, seeking the revenge that you and we deserve, please kill me first.
You do nothing wrong, sis. It was the people.
It's the least I can offer to atone for what I'm about to do.
Why is he smiling in the womb? I can't, baby. You were something else.
Do not pity the beast.
I know he felt sad. Like, Mama just threw him away.
Oh, that's the best friend.
Oh, the best
only way our
friend.
ice world can survive is for our people to freeze their hearts.
So everybody from that village had that same hair color, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Deserve
Okay.
to survive. That's how I feel.
So that's the real reason why you left. And all that crap about you being allowed to stay in the human world to look for your brother was just a lie. Never depend on others. If you want them dead, then do it yourself. Quit waiting for a phantom twin who, for all you know, is dead.
Yeah, don't listen to your sister. Don't crush her dreams.
I guess you're right. Thank you.
Your brother, girl, he's off the chain sometimes.
I think that's the sort of advice a girl might get from her brother.
Oh, that's so cute. in that tree was so unnecessary.
My
But
stone should be emitting a powerful demon energy, but I still haven't been able to track it down, even with my Jagana. I suppose there's the chance that whoever has it is hiding it as Yukinagi in their stomach.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
dang, that's a tall, tall demon. He almost taller than the doorway.
It's you. Shigure, surgeon of the damned.
Okay, sir, you better serve us that ponytail. He giving us passion. By the time we get another fashionable
Shortly
demon.
after you left my services, Hiei.
You two know each other.
That's what I'm saying. What happened?
Well, strictly on a doctor and patient level, at the time I did show him how to swing a sword correctly. Though, from what I've seen, he's made a few improvements since then.
He has a ring in his mouth? Wow, that had to be painful.
Fascinating.
But I must admit your recovery astounds me. Can you really be the same demon I gave the Jagan Eye?
Oh, he
Performing
done
a transplant is like giving new life. The process is a rebirth, so to speak. Afterwards, the patient's power is reduced to that of an infant. As I recall, you were no different. When you left me, your demon energy had dropped to almost nothing.
Come on, EA, because he trying it.
Yet here you stand before me, only a few years later, your power even greater than it was before the implant. Truly astonishing.
What can I say? I've never really been one for lots of bed rest or homemade chicken soup.
Yeah, he built different.
I see you finally found your mother's tear.
This isn't mine.
Oh, then it must be your sister's. Which means at least you found one of the things you were looking for.
He know too much. You all up in your family business.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
EA came to me and asked me to give him the Jagan Eye to help him locate two things.
And they were?
Number one is the ice world where his people lived. And two, the stone his mother had given him. Now you see, I consider the surgeries I have performed to be unique works of art, poetry really, if anything. So all I ask in return for my services as a modest fee is an ironic twist to finish it off. In Mr. Hiei's case, even if he found his sister, he could never confess who he was.
An ironic price indeed.
Oh my god. What is this?
But I will refund my fee just one time if you can defeat me.
Well, let's hope you ring true,
That's
sir.
very generous of you, but I told you before. I never had any intention of telling her I was her brother.
Yes, but that was before you met her.
Enough reminiscing.
The demon said, I'm tired of hearing about our family tea. He said he ready to see some fighting. I can't. This demon, messy. Look at him standing in the great position. Like, I'm not gonna get hit, okay?
You have the ability to survive this. But only if you reach the strength you did when fighting for the pain of your friend. Now you must fight for your pain. Bail yourself to me, and I will help you find your answer.
I don't trust that demon. I don't trust him, but hey.
Prepare yourselves.
How do you fight a man with a round
Hiei's
blade?
dark origins, a face from his past has unexpectly returned. Is it coincidence?
we're gonna-
The mysterious workings of Makuro.
Yes, Makuro. So we're gonna get into Bree's commentary. Let's get into it. Episode 99.
This episode, it was something different. Yusuke still getting in his hard training. You know, Genkai really drilled him to never give up. So when he ran into, the, I'm gonna call them the demon monk warrior, something like that. With with the bald heads.
Yeah.
I forgot what they called themselves, but they was all like, "Dang, you don't want to quit." And Yusuke was all like, "He can't quit. He gotta get strong because of course, as we know, his ancestor stole his thunder. Yusuke was like, it was my time to shine. You know, Yusuke, he like talking that smack, and then he like get into the action, and then he be like, yeah, I did that, period. But he can't, you know, talk about it because he feel like it was stolen from him. That moment, you know, his shine. And we know Yusuke loves to brag, but he worked hard for every battle that he fought. So he feel like, you know, the ancestor really just did him so wrong. So at least Yusuke's like, you know what, I'm gonna come back harder and stronger and fight you one-on-one, you know, because what you did to me was just straight up messed up. And he going through his own tribulations, you know, his sister, you know, the story with him and his mom, and how his mom, she wanted to keep him, and they wouldn't even let her, at least, you know, let him put like another human adoption. They just said throw the baby down the river. And I'm like, that's real cold. I'm like, you know, what's so wrong about giving birth to a boy? I'm like, this village, I understand that things happen, but getting rid of the boys, that's not gonna stop, you know, all the violence and stuff, because, you know, things happen with every society. And the demon who was spilling all the tea, he was like, let me hear about Hiei's story. And then the fashionable demon came through with all the rings, and then his blade is made of a ring. So I guess he has a thing for rings. That must be his theme, you know, with the ponytail. He said he come through fashionable. You know, he did his little walk and everything, introduction, spilling the family tea. And then the demon was like, okay, I done got enough of the backstory, but it's time to fight now. I'm like, he said, let me just get a little bit messy a little bit right quick. Let me see what's going on. So it was very interesting. I hope he find peace within himself, you know, because it's a lot to take. Like, imagine you seeing baby Hiei wrapped up. You know, he was a smart baby. Like, he just came out automatically. He knew what was going on. And he heard how they was going to get rid of him. And he looking at them like, hey, I'm a baby, but I understand every word you're saying. When they threw him, and it's like, okay, that revenge, creepy baby smile he did, that was his, okay, I'm going to come up for the whole entire village, alright? I was like, he had a really, you know, sad life. No wonder why he just throw shade and why he's so distant, because he hasn't received that soft and loving care that his sister has received, you know. So his sister, she's really blessed, you know, and she, you know, she wants to find her brother. But I'm like, girl,
well, she went through some troubles too. Yeah, she did too. Both
of them suffer in their own ways, but maybe because he was just completely abandoned, and he was just by himself, period. So he didn't have, you know, like when sometimes, you know, they're sending kid off to like the uncle, the grandma, whoever, but he didn't have nobody, you know, or even a family friend. He just had to raise himself, while his sister, she had a bit of a help. So maybe he see it as, you know, some things are, you know, not everything is clear in life, and you know, she's been given opportunities that he wasn't given. So that's why he's so, you know, distant. But he still, I think inside of his heart, he still finds love, you know.
No, he loves his sister, but he just
difficult for him to express it.
Yeah, he loves his sister though. He keeps her, he protects her and everything like that. But yeah, guys, so if you like our reaction to
Yu Hakusho
episode 99, thumbs up, subscribe. God bless. Stay safe. Love yourself. Even love your haters. Peace. For no hate, do not waste your energy on negativity. But when that negativity comes, push it with positivity. Bless that hater. All right? Be the bigger person.